Okay, welcome to DragonWorks. Guys, I am back on this 1992 Suzuki GS1100L. And boy, I have done quite a bit of work to this one. And boy, I got quite a bit of work to do. Just a quick recap. This is the revitalization restoration situation, if you remember. And first things first, one of the very first things we noticed right off the bat was it had no exhaust on it, and a bunch of the bolts were broke off in the head. So I was going to have to remove the head to fix the bolts, and it just so happened the customer had a head that he already had reworked at the machine shop. So he brought that to me. I went ahead and busted it all loose, pulled the cylinders off. I honed them out, repainted them. Took care of the rings, all new gaskets, got that all buttoned up, and then got exhaust off the donor bike, got that on, got the carbs on now, and then I was, turning the motor over, checking for spark, and that's where I ran into some major issues. Right now I got the little cover off of this because I was splicing these wires, but there was a cover on here, and it was pinned back in this little wire harness thing here, and I couldn't see, but all these wires were melted together in there, so I had to fix them. Once I got them done, still no spark and everything, and I'm going to show you when I take the tank off, but there was another plug, and I'll show you the plug as well. Plug on the other side was just completely melted, no connection or whatever, so took a little bit of work there figuring that out. I finally got all of it worked out, so now I can turn the key on, I can hit the switch, I got spark. So since we got the carbs on there and exhaust on there and everything, we're going to do a little bit of a test fire here. You can see I was starting to really, clean this thing up. You're going to have to go back a little bit. Maybe I'll flash up a picture of what it looked like when it came in. But I've done quite a bit of cleaning up on it. You can see I was starting to clean the side covers and everything. Quite a bit of work there, several hours. Of getting them to look like that. I was touching up the engine there. You can see I repainted the head and the cylinders and everything. Customer kind of pulled the reins back on me and said, whoa, 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 stop that and just get a good runner, because I'm going to bring you another one that I want you to go all out on and really buff it up. But you can see the difference. This is what the other side looked like when I started. Quite a bit of oxidation. There's a bunch of scratches and stuff in it and what have you. But that's what I started with, and that stuff's pretty deep. You got to work pretty hard to get that off of there. You can also see here I haven't done this crash bar and the rest of it. You can see the difference. Let's go back over here. He said he's going to take care of that himself. So I'm going to move on with getting this thing running and stopping and all that good stuff. And like I said, I got to paint. Well, maybe I didn't say it, but I still got to paint the tank and the side covers the same as the last bike, which was that maroon color. I think I'm actually going to use the other tank off the donor bike. Sorry, let me hold this camera still. Sorry about that, guys. Talking with my hands while I'm trying to film. Once again. Anyway, yeah, I think I'm going to use the other tank and paint that one. It's in better shape. Get the covers painted up. I got brakes and tires coming. May have already said that, might be repeating myself at this point. So what I'm going to do is I'm at the point now where I can fire this thing up for the first time, and I'm going to take you guys along with me. So stand by. All right, before I get started, here's what I was talking about. This was a plug on this side. This is power that goes to the coils and puts on your neutral light and all that kind of stuff. It also has your safety to keep the bike from starting. But anyway, I went ahead and I got some connectors on the wires I need, and then I'll solder these two together and shrink wrap all that stuff and tidy it all up. But this is where I am and about to fire this thing up for the first time. So without further ado, Alrighty. That's all you get. The first couple times I cranked it, I realized that I had lost spark. And I think I still got a connection here that I got to clean up because some of these were real corroded. I just wiggled them wires and then I got it. So I had a little interruption there. But you see, it wants to idle beautifully. It's not even broke in yet. I got to finish tightening. What I usually do is I leave these a little bit loose. I run it and then I keep snugging them up until they seal up so they don't get over tightened, because that's what usually happens. So I could hear one of those leaking there, but that's typical for me. Get that tidied up. You'll see when it's done, it's all tidied up there, no leaks. But anyway, there you have it. Like I say, I got a ways to go. I got to button up all that wiring. I've still got to paint the tank and the side covers, brakes, tires, and then there's some little odds and ends that I got to do. And like I say, I think then he's going to take it and clean it up from there. 33,000 on this one, almost 34. But you seen it here, folks. Need something done, you guys hit me up. Like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. Dragon says, peace out.